Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Mr. Jimmy, and I'm back. I know I haven't posted many videos lately. I've kind of been on the downside, kind of been out of the spotlight. You know what I'm saying, folks? But I am back trying to. Yes, indeed. I hope each and every one of you is doing wonderful as we struggle to stay online with this live stream. Well, it's live to me, but it is uploaded afterward. Well, I don't know how you say this. I live stream it. I can't really interact with anybody because I'm driving down the highway, so I can't really read the screen. I can't really read comments, so I usually set it to go public later afterwards. That way I kind of, if I screw up or if I mess up or if I have a mishap, it won't get uploaded. But anyway, folks, I'm rolling strong this morning. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Jimmy. I live over here in the Old Reed community, right smack dab in the middle of Old Reed County, which is in the upper right-hand corner of the state of South Carolina, right along the east coast of the United States of America on this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. And I like to say, since we all live on Earth, well, most of us, since we all live on Earth, I consider you my neighbor. So good morning, neighbor. Smile. Be happy. I know sometimes we get stressed out. We get stressed out, have things we have to struggle with. Well, it's just part of life. It's part of life, so we just got to keep pushing forward. Folks, I ain't been making these videos, so I'm kind of out of practice. So we'll just have to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta turn this AC off. It's getting me cold. Calls my sinuses and stuff up a little bit. Anyway, yeah, folks, I'm just a simple guy living over here in the Old Reed community. And I like to make these morning videos. Hadn't made them in a couple of months, I guess. If that long. Yeah, I kind of took a break from the morning video thing because I had some actually my work truck that I work in, well, it went down a couple of months ago. Had to go to repair shop, and I just simply haven't been working much in the last couple of months. I just kind of like being beaten around. I think I've gone in and worked a couple of days here or there, but I've been pretty much sitting at home and kind of felt like I was retired. I swear it did. It felt, if retirement feels like what it felt like the last couple of months, I can't wait to retire, because it is amazing how much of our life is sucked away by the hustle and bustle of having to have a job or having to work, having to be tied to a work in order to get an income. It is amazing how much of our life is sucked away. You would not, it's just hard to believe. I was pretty much off for most of 2 months, and I had so much time for myself. I got so much time to do whatever I wanted to do, whenever I wanted to do it, however I wanted to do it, go and come, do what I want. It was amazing. Best time I have ever had. No stress, no worries, no I got to be here or I got to be there. No having, I get up when I want to get up. I get dressed when I want to get dressed. I run to wherever I need to go to. If I want to work on something at home, I can work on it without having to worry about having to drop everything and go. I'm going to tell you, it was amazing. It makes you want to just fuck. It really makes me want to quit. It really does. Yeah, I fell in love with being able to just do what I want to do, enjoy my life, cater to myself. It was amazing. Now I know how rich people feel, that they don't have to be where they, they can do whatever they want to do, and they don't have to answer to nobody just about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it felt like. I ain't answering to nobody. I just got up when I wanted to get up. If I got hungry, I'll fix me something to eat, or I go get me something to eat. I ventured here and ventured there. It was amazing. It was completely amazing. But that's what's been going on in my world for the last couple of months. Haven't been working hardly at all. I think I worked probably about 2 or 3 days within a 2-month period, or the last 2 months. Seen every show that I wanted to see, watching anything that I want to watch. I just had the leisure of my own time. I mean, there were some days that shine, I never got out of my pajamas. You know what I'm saying? Or there was days that I didn't do nothing. Till I got ready to do it. And that's the way life should be. That's the way life should be. It's because we are consumed. We are completely consumed with the need to survive in this world. So we dedicate ourselves to getting up each and every day and going to work. Because we need that almighty dollar to survive. So anyway, folks, just sharing sharing myself with you a little bit, telling you what's been going on for the last couple of months, why I haven't been making no morning videos. It's because I've been chilling like a villain, waiting on the work truck to get fixed. Actually, the work truck is not even fixed yet. I'm actually working because another employee had to be off this week. So I'm actually driving one of the other guys' work truck. That's why I'm working this week. So I'm still in limbo, still waiting for the work truck that I normally drive that's assigned to me. But I'm working this week for one of the other drivers while they're out, taking some personal time. It is amazing, my friends. It's amazing. I swear it is amazing. I never knew how wonderful it feels. I never knew how wonderful it feels. I seriously cannot wait to retire. I cannot wait to retire. That was the most wonderful feeling, getting up each and every day and not being tied to a ball and chain or to a schedule or anything. That was the most wonderful. If I had to get something looked at on the vehicle, on my personal vehicle, I took it to the shop and got it to a mechanic or whatever I had to take it, get something done. I didn't have to when am I going to be able to do this? I got to work. I can't take time off. I'm going to get this done. Worry about trying to fit into places on Saturdays that's only open half a day. I didn't have to worry about that. When I got ready to go, I just went, took it. Bought a set of tires. I mean, I even had to have a vehicle towed. I mean, I had time. The most valuable thing in your life is time. I had lots of time to do and cater to myself. That's what made it so wonderful. time. Time is a valuable thing. Time is more valuable than anything else that you have. Because time is all you have. Because when your time's up, your time's up. You know what I'm saying? When your time is up, your time is up. So time is very important. And I enjoy time. And I don't try to rush and try to cram everything I can cram into a time. No. That's not what living is. When you're living and you're using your time is your leisure time, is you. It's what you want to do. Because no matter what you do, at the end of the day, it's just stuff you did. Because time restarts every day. Every time you lay down and wake up, you restarted. What you did yesterday, that's yesterday. It's just a memory. So anyway, folks, I don't mean to bore you or anything and ramble on about stuff, but it is what it is. I appreciate each and every one of you that watch my videos, subscribe to my videos, kind of hang out with me on my way to work in the morning times. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm rolling down Highway 378 right now, fixing to turn on Highway 134, headed over to the Cates Bay Highway. Get down there to that truck yard and get a truck checked out so I can turn a wheel today. That's right, my friend, so I can turn a wheel today. Might not be but a few dollars gonna go in my pocket, but putting millions in somebody else's, that's for sure. So, we do what we do, and we get her done. I'm still as dedicated and hardworking as I've always been. It's just that I realize a whole lot more stuff going on in the world, in my life, and everything over the last couple of months have really brought light to a lot of things. Yeah, it brings light to a lot of things. It shows you what's important in the real world, what's really important. And I wrap myself around my job so much to where I don't even think about a personal life. So the last couple of months has been amazing because it's allowed me to focus on my own personal life. Not thinking about work, not thinking about a job, not thinking about any of that. I was thinking about my own personal life. That's what I was thinking about. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. If I just wanted to sit in my recliner in the living room and take a nap all day, hey, I could do it. It was nice. Yeah, so it's just so nice. I'm telling you, most people like, oh, I would go crazy if I didn't have, a job to go to or sitting around the house. I would just go crazy. Well, friends, I hate to tell you, but I didn't go crazy. It didn't affect my mental state at all. It made it really to be in control of your own time. That's what made it amazing. Folks, I'm just like everybody else. Yeah, I need a job to make money, to pay bills, to pay this, pay that. But we've gotten so consumed with chasing the almighty dollar that we forget that we're on a time clock. Not just a time clock, bad wording. We forget that we're like an hourglass. And that sand's running out. That sand's running out. And what all you do today, what all you make today, what all the millions of dollars that some of you make, all the corporations and everything that you build and everything, well, when you're gone, when that last grain of sand runs out, guess what? All that just crumbles away. It's passed down to generations and just spread out and spent. Money spent, companies closed, just the way it is. Just the way it is. So don't consume yourself with nonsense. Sure, making millions of dollars and everything can allow you to be able to travel all the time if you want to have all the toys in the world that you want to, all the four-wheelers and side-by-sides and boats and expensive pickups and cars and SUVs and whatever you want. Yeah, being a millionaire, having millions of dollars, hey, yeah, that's all fun. But if you ask me, I think it's a pretty miserable life, because you got to watch your back everywhere you go. You got to watch your back every turn you make, because all the friends that you feel like you think you have are try to get something off of you. That's all it is. So anyway, folks, that's just my take. Take nothing I say serious on this channel. Don't take nothing I say serious, because I'm just speaking from my mind, from my own opinions. You know how opinions are. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. So it's just my opinion. If my opinion offends you, well, I'm sorry. Here's a tissue, wipe the tears away, and get on out of here. Nah, serious, folks. The world's kind of screwed up. The world is kind of screwed up right now. You look around, you got grown-ass men that can't even man up. They got to put on a dress and high heels and makeup because they can't make it. They can't get it. They can't handle being a man. So they got to put a clown suit on and try to pretend there's something else, because it's a mental thing. Need to put straight jackets on is what they need to have. Straight jacket and in a mental institute, because that's a mental problem right there. But anyway, people are crazy. It's the world we live in. The world we live in today, people are crazy. And I just don't consume myself with it. I know when I was been off for the last couple of months, I've seen a lot more of the news and stuff, just by chance, because just, you know, it just had to pop up on my TV. I watched a little bit more TV over the past month. So but it is what it is. Well, folks, anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in this morning, or whatever time it is of the day that you catching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. I know my broadcast ain't all that. I don't know if my signal's even getting out there. I don't know if what I'm saying is getting cut out, or if it's staying tuned in, or what. I don't know if the audio or any of it is good. But if it ain't, it ain't, and I will delete it. But if it is, good deal. And I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me. You know, time is short, my friends. Life is short. Remember that. It's an hourglass. Look at an hourglass. Watch the sand falling. Just look at it. I'm serious. Just find an hourglass somewhere or another. Just look at it. Your lifespan at the top. That's all going down. That's your lifespan. So watch how quickly it's starting to run out. Most people my age are starting to drop off now. My age and up, starting to drop off. So think about it. Time's running out. As for me, I know time's running out. So this is like the fourth quarter of a football game. It's like the fourth quarter of a football game. I'm going to try one more time to have a wonderful life. Be happy. Do what makes me feel good. And that's what I'm going to do. Life is short. Life is short. So that's what I got. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, folks, we are just about ready to get this day started. We rolled up on the truck yard here. Rolling up on the truck yard. Rolling up on the truck yard. Yep. We sure is. See what we can get into today. I don't park where I normally park. That little fella jackleg that started parking in my spot there, so I'm okay with that. They can park there. I'll just park over here. That's right. I don't claim any parking spot as mine. I just park wherever I can park. And that's what I do. Anyway, folks, this is where we at. We own the truck yard. So, folks, if you got to be out and about on the highways and byways, do be safe and courteous and nice, and do help somebody if you can. But above all, stay positive, my friends. Keep a positive attitude. I know sometimes it's hard to do that, but keep a positive attitude. Think about the wonderful things in life, and think about that hourglass that's running out. So shoot for the stars. Love who you want to love. Be with who you want to be with. That's the way you got to do. Don't waste away. Don't waste the time away, because you never know what tomorrow brings. So be happy, my friends. Be happy. Share some smiles. If you can't find a smile, do share some smiles. Life is short, my friends. Let's get her done one more day. Let's get her done. Let's make the best of it. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is Mr. Jimmy. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like button and share this video. Let's put it out there, my friends. I'll try to make some more videos for you. Try to share some more thoughts. But until then, like I said, this is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out.